Oh crap, it's Kentucky, which means it's a night race, which means if we do a doubleheader today, probably be a night race and then a day race. Oh well. What's up, peeps? It's Hanafuda, and I'm not going to the race today at Las Vegas, unfortunately. I wonder if any of you guys are going, or if by the time this video is up, that race will have started and you'll be watching that, and not this. Admittedly, the Cobalt 400 is much more prestigious and probably get but a few 100,000 times more views in this video, but you know. What can you do? I'm not sure. But this is Kentucky, which is better than Tennessee in about every single way. We got the GOAT on pole next to Derek Hamill. We got Clive Winters, Patrick Smith, Brendan Reed, Ryan Herman, Sakita Honda, Ai Hidaka, Edward Thompson, Kyle Mess, Steve Morgan, Fer Carlin, Riley Spurley, Jackson Carter Jr., Adam McDowell, John Speed, Clyde Bender, Eric Monica, Julian Dyer, Bob and Flo, Bob Smith, Brian Barker, Constantine Von Bartley, Mali Fatami, Matthew Flanagan, Evan Rudd, RJ Sherry, Chase McDowell, Roy Fairman, Zach Mills. We got David Weissmuller, Isaac Carter, Alfred Foster Jones, Harrison McGiles, Chase Cooper, Rupert Weissmuller, James Saunders, and Alexander Cornish, and rounding out the field, Ami Fatami and Tony Brown. 20 laps around Kentucky. Really cool racetrack. And it's a night race too, so it probably happened yesterday. You know, guess Chicago wasn't too far from Kentucky. Green flag is out at Kentucky. You know, everything's really cool in Kentucky. Kentucky fought for the Union, of course, even though it still had slavery. But you know, at least it's better than Tennessee. I mean, Tennessee did, you know, did ratify the 13th, 14th, 15th Amendments before the other Southern states did. So they didn't have, you know, military governments down in the South during Reconstruction. So you know, Tennessee is kind of cool, but Kentucky is 100% better than anybody who tries to argue with me. No, people from Tennessee are not tens, and you can shut up. Good first lap then, of course. The GOATs in the lead: Derek Hamill, Clive Winters, Brendan Reed, Patrick Smith, your top five. Ai Hidaka, Edward Thompson, Fer Carlin, Sakita Honda, Ryan Herman, running out the top 10. Here comes Riley Spurley with a lot of pace, about to get by both Ryan Herman and Sakita Honda. Lots of three-wide action up here. Ryan Herman falling in behind Riley Spurley. Really good stuff from Spurley, of course, in the number 2 car. He's done pretty well these last few races. He did crash out yesterday. The only reason I remember that is, of course, because Riley Spurley actually comments on my videos. Thank you, Spurley. I'm surprised Derek Hamill doesn't comment more often. I mean, he's running really well. I mean, he's under lots of pressure from Clive Winters, of course, but well, Derek Hamill has plenty of racing experience, so I doubt he'll really curve to the curve, become a victim of the pressure. That's just cool. So we're on lap 4 now. Let's see what the action is going on over here. It's looks like Socket Honda and John Speed for 12th spot. It's Klein Bentner and Kyle Mess for 15th. 3 wide Kyle Mess, Klein Bentner, and Eric Monaco. No, it's not Eric Monaco. Lots of pace on the outside line. That's what it's looking like. Probably should add some crickets right about now. Not seeing lots of stuff. I mean, the GOAT is just... He's off on one of his commanding leads again, so he's probably gonna, you know, screw it up in the end. So I'd give it to Derek Hamill to win this race. You know, I think there was a bit of contact with Derek Hamill on the wall there. One of the cars, at least, scraping the outside wall, but probably nothing too serious. Most of these guys single-filed out. Except, oh dear, it's more 3 wide stuff. Oh, it's almost 3 wide. And no, it's not anymore. Eric Monaco 13th and number 13 car. Let's hope some bad luck does not befall him, because superstition is just that, superstition, nothing much else. Go ahead and stand on the ladders while holding a black cat. And then open an umbrella. Ostensibly you're standing inside with a ladder, so nothing bad will happen. You're crazy if you think it will, buddy. Well, it's just this pack of cars here, 13th through 16th, running 2 wide in the square formation, right behind Ryan Herman in 12th. Actually, here comes Adam McDowell to join this mess. It's becoming more like a rectangle, I say, as he screws it up. Ryan Herman, actually, oh dear, Ryan Herman shifting positions. Klein Bentner on the outside of a place, taking 12th place from Ryan Herman. Now Eric Monaco, most likely to get past him. Ryan Herman, not sure what's gone wrong with him. He's just losing a lot of pace. Here comes Jackson Carter Jr. on the outside, actually. Also looking to get by Ryan Herman. We could see something 3 wide. Nope, no. That's just Jackson Carter Jr. getting by Ryan Herman. Alright, it's 3 wide now. Kyle Mess, Eric Monaco, Socket Honda, and then it's not. Kyle Mess about to get by Ryan Herman on the outside. I think he will be doing that. Yeah, now it's Jackson Carter Jr. and Klein Bentner to fight for 12 spots. Who's going to make it to the line first? I think it was Carter Jr. It was, but now Klein Bentner has the inside line. Eric Monaco still trying to get by Ryan Herman. Can he do it? I think he can. Adam McDowell as well behind Eric Monaco. He could very well get past as well. Socket Honda to the outside. Ryan Herman to the outside. Here comes Julia Dyer. Now she's behind Ryan Herman, and looks like Socket Honda's going to get by Ryan Herman as well. Julia Dyer to the inside. Seriously, what happened to you, Ryan Herman? It says if some debris got stuck in your car or something. This is very uncharacteristic. What is characteristic of you, anyways? Patrick Smith, the only one who's not in a single-filed line. Well, actually, no, that's Brendan Reed. Brendan Reed sliding up to the outside line for some reason. No, Patrick Smith drew the inside, and now he's going to file in front of Edward Thompson. Things will look a bit more cleaner for that reason. Wow, the GOAT's already in, is that turn 3? He's definitely scraped the wall. There's a bit of damage to his right side. He's starting lap 12. This guy's just absolutely blown away to field. Let's go back to Ryan Herman. Where has he gone? There's Ryan Herman. He's got some help from Bob and Phillip. I think there was more scraping of the wall. Julia Dyer behind Ryan Herman as Bob and Phillip heads to the outside to get past Herman. He's got some help from Evan Rudd. And those guys to get by Ryan Herman as well, is what it's looking like. Well then, very strange. That's the GOATs into the pits already. That's, yep. Sounds about right to me. These guys up at the front haven't budged at all, really, so the race on pit road will probably shake things up. Let's see who joins the GOATs. Nobody? Yep, everybody except the GOAT staying out. And now the GOAT's, losing time. So where is he now? Let's just... And his pit stop is, yep, that's, oh dear, he's got to repair that damage. Oh, there he goes, but looks like he's going to be lapped by the leaders of the race. Clive Winters doing something really aggressive there, trying to get by Derek Hamill, and he could have really clipped him on the left rear, but that's not happened. Down the back straight, Winters going to foul behind again. More scraping of the wall. I'm definitely not dreaming that. I'm sure you guys can see it too. Goat rejoining the racetrack, already trying to get his laps back. Let's see if people head into the pits now. I'm sure some of them might. That's Evan Rudd. A few others, Julia Dyer, Brian Barker, Rupert Weissmuller, Chase Cooper, and James Saunders. Those 6 to enter the pits. Anybody else? I don't believe so. Nope, just those 6. Goat doing a really good job of getting past these cars that he is lapped by. He's got lots of pace there. That's good. That's good, and the leaders are slowing a bit. Hugging the inside line, here they come into the pits. Yep, that. Well, obviously Bandicam doesn't care much, and that's Konstantin von Barleben driving across the grass to bunch in with all these peeps here. The Goat back on the lead lap, of course. Oh, that's okay. So, Derek Hamill, of course, leading the pack of cars that enter pit road. Let's see how this race goes. There's Patrick Smith filing into his finally there. Derek Hamill and Clive Winters having gotten to theirs before. Hidaka exits her pit stall. Derek Hamill is going to beat Clive Winters there. Hidaka very fast off of pit road. Edward Thompson, Jackson Carter Jr., Riley Spurley, Patrick Smith off pit road. The Goat's gonna pass these people as they leave pit road. Riley Spurley, Patrick Smith, might have mentioned these guys already. There's Evan Rudd getting by. John Speed, Klein Bender, Brendan Reed, Steve Morgan off pit road. That's for Carlin. That's Eric Monaco, Chase McDowell, Tony Brown, Chase Cooper. No, Chase Cooper's was already out there. David Weissmuller, Bob and Flo, Asaka to Honda, Ami Fatami, Harrison McGowan. Oh dear, bit of contact. Oh dear. Alfred Fawcett Jones clearly not pleased with Bob Smith there. No caution. 5 laps to go. That probably would have caused some problems, but you're going to have to head back to pit road. Those two clearly not happy with each other. Let's take a look at what happened. Probably an accident, but, probably not. The exit pit road at the same time. There's Mami Fatami. And, yeah, that's just a bit of contact with them. Very strange. Matthew Flanagan doing a really good job of not bumping into them. That could have caused something even worse. Right on board and see if something could have gone wrong. Yeah, those two just try to rejoin at the same time. Clearly didn't work. Yeah, look how close he gets there to Alfred Fawcett Jones. A bit of contact could have set the dominoes falling down. That's not happened. That's a good thing, of course. Let's look as the Goat is back in the lead. Rupert Weissmuller in pit road again. It's a bit strange. So now he's a lap down. Anybody else a lap down? Konstantin von Barleben, maybe? Possibly. Who knows? Oh, there he is. Well, okay. But yeah, the Goat is back into the lead. It's 3 laps to go once he crosses the line, which he has done right now. So Kyle Mess, Bob Smith, Alfred Fawcett Jones, of course, those two. Konstantin von Barleben and Rupert Weissmuller are a lap down. Isaac Carter very close to being lapped. Well, not really. But he's last of the cars on the lead lap is what I mean to say. So let's go back to reorder. See how much has changed. It's Clive Winters up in front of Derek Hamill, actually. So he has made that pass. Of course, we were too busy paying attention to something else to have noticed. Hidaka is running 4th now. Evan Rudd is 5th. That's pretty good. Edward Thompson 6th. Jackson Carter Jr. 7th. Riley Spurley 8th. Patrick Smith 9th. Julia Dyer 10th. Klein Bender is 11th. James Saunders is 12th. John Speed 13th. Steve Morgan 4th. Brian Barker 14th. Steve Morgan 15th. Brendan Reed 16th. For Colin has 17th. Chase McDowell 18th. Chase Cooper 19th. Eric Monaco 20th. Where's the goat? The goat is on to take the white flag. He's still leading the race, so he's gonna bottle it here somehow. I'm sure of it. But yeah, he has really dominated though. You gotta give him. Of course, he had the fastest lap. Then Steve Morgan, Clive Winters, Ai Hidaka, John Speed, Fur Carlin, Riley Spurley, Edward Thompson, Brendan Reed, Derek Camel. Those are your 10 fastest laps. Slowest lap of the day is Harris McIsles. Harris McIsles is currently 26, which is pretty bad. Oh dear. The goat is first to the checkered flag. That's a new one. No, it's not, but we certainly weren't expecting that one. So it's a win for the goat. How about that? He started on pole and didn't actually screw it up. That's wow, maybe there is some respect to be had for the goat after all. Brilliant. The goat was fastest in practice, qualifying, and happy hour, and look, he won. How about that? And now he's going to do some donuts. Oh, that's brilliant. Clive Winters, Derek Camel, Ai Hidaka, Evan Rudd, Edward Thompson, Jackson Carter Jr., Riley Spurley, Patrick Smith, and Julie Dyer make up your top 10. Client Benner, James Saunders, John Speed, Brian Barker, Steve Morgan, Brendan Reed, Fur Carlin, Chase McDowell, Chase Cooper. Oh, okay. And Eric Monica round out the top 20. Tony Brown, David Weissmuller, Bob and Philip Socket, Honda, Ami Fatami, Harrison McGiles, Mami Fatami, Alexander Cornish, Matthew Flanagan, RJ Sherry, Zach Mills, Ryan Herman, Adam McDowell, Isaac Carter, Roy Fairman last the lead lap. Cars. Constantine von Bard, Levin, Rupert Weissmuller, Alfred Fawcett, Jones, and Cal Mess were a lap down. Bob Smith 2 laps down. Everybody finished the race today. That's pretty good. Yep. Cool. The goat shows some muscle at Kentucky 2013 SDT. Lovely stuff. Next race, Dover, Drive Sober 200. You really should do that. And you should also visit Myrtle Beach. Let's do that right now. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Oh, so it exists. Okay. Let's see. What do we got here? South Carolina. Why is a race in Kentucky advertising something for South Carolina? Huh, that is a nice beach. Me and my family loves to visit Myrtle Beach. I'm gonna cry. That grammar there is so wrong. Okay. That's... theme songs? I'd rather not. So Steve Morgan still leading the points. His lead cut by 4 points over Klein Bentner. Okay. So if I'm correct, the top 20 mathematically can still win. Where's the goat? 27th, so he can't win the championship, but he can sure climb his way up to the top 10 if he applies himself. He could get a top 10. Maybe, possibly. And also if these guys do crap. Watch him crash them off and then watch the goat crash them off and That's 3 wins for the goat. Sakata Honda also has 3, that's great. Yeah. Where's Eric Monaco? 23rd! I swear it was 25th yesterday. You gotta give him credit. He's been doing absolutely fantastic. Evan Rudd is last place. I mean, he actually... Wait, didn't he get a top 5? Is this his first top 5? I think this is his first top 5. It was his first top 5. Oh man. So, who's still left to get a top 5? Tony Brown, Constantine von Barleyman, and Patrick Smith. Everybody has a top 10, yes? Yes. Come on, you pies. It's been Hannah Food. It's been a time and a half, an honor. And I will see you in the next video. I'm gonna spit all over this pop filter. Oh, that's great.